Hi, everybody. Like she said, my name's John. Just a little bit about my story and how I got.
John,
Yes.
forward on that arrow. Everybody, you need to stand on that X, please.
Okay. I'm going to sway back and forth, but I'll be around it. So my journey started with 15 years ago. I had Lyme disease. I didn't know it. I had it for 8 years. So my immune system shut down. My nervous system shut down. I had vertigo, where you just get dizzy and fall down. If I had to walk to the door, I'd be out of breath and tired. I had rheumatoid arthritis throughout my body and swelling in all my in my joints and fingers. So I went the traditional route because I knew nothing, and I took a lot of antibiotics and all this stuff and protocol that they had, and my health just kept going down. And it got to the point where the head guy in San Francisco who I was seeing, he said, you know, here's some pain medication, here's a support group, and I wish you the best of luck. You're going to have a tough life. Well, something in me said, well, that wasn't good enough. So I just started randomly running into friends and people and said, well, maybe try this and try this. So what I did was I went to the School of Natural Healing in Utah, where I became a nutritionist and herbalist. I did juice fasting and took herbs, and my body started responding. It was absolutely amazing, the turnaround that started happening. And then people started coming to me because I was getting a lot better and like, well, what are you doing? And I'd help them out. And the more people came, the more I saw how much nutrition and herbs really help people. And then as more people came, I also noticed how they would work with some people and not so much with others. And I always want to get to the root of whatever is causing anything. So to get to the root, I kept finding that there's other things that are driving it. And it doesn't matter if it's Lyme disease or if it's lupus or it's fibromyalgia or multiple sclerosis. There are things behind all those that are driving them. And what I have found in my practice and with myself is that stress is a real key in that. And how can we live our lives with love? How do we live present with love? And I know that means something different to all of us, but it's that feeling that all of us know in our gut is the right thing to do. And sometimes I'm just going to go over a few things that I see in the clients that I have that are the root things that kind of bring these conditions to fruition. And I would also say that the body has the ability to be sick, not as a dysfunction, but as a way to awaken us to what's true, as a way of getting us deeply connected to, if we just go back to the path of where we first were and what we felt and how we were authentic and how we expressed ourselves. When we get back to that place, all of our cells become alive. Like some of these things in relationships, are we in a relationship where we can't be ourselves? Are we in a relationship where we can't speak our truth? Are we in a relationship where there's tension, where our home should be a place where we can be relaxed, and it's time of not of embracing and protecting, but of relaxation. And another thing with that needing to protect ourselves, a lot of times we say we need boundaries, 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 and I'm all for boundaries as long as we don't need a boundary to protect us. If we can love ourselves, if we're doing it out of self-love and self-care, we're setting boundaries that are just as good as for the other person as it is for us. And we're not using that other energy, that stress in our body, to actually fuel our body, which breaks, as the doctor who started, breaks all of our organ systems down. Other ways other areas that I see are with work. Are we pushing? Are we stressed out? Are we doing things that maybe aren't aligned with our gifts? Are we doing things in line with service, of giving, of actually... And the other thing is a lot of us can't just get out of work and do another job, but it's really, who are we while we're doing our job? It's not so much the job, but who are we while we're doing it? Can we be ourselves? Are we letting other people be a distraction to us? Sensitive people. I was beyond sensitive. So sensitive. And I didn't know that was one of my biggest gifts. And I did not know how to let other people's energies and thoughts not live in me and control me. So that's one of the things I really help clients do also. My time is up, but thank you all for being here. Thank you all for searching within yourselves what's right for you. And I have an office, and all my information is back there so you can see. But thank you so much.